as we're getting closer and closer to the alpha release of System76's Cosmic Rust desktop on Pop! OS, there are many of us excited to try it out. So today I'll be showing you how to try it out right now by installing it for yourself. A lot of people are excited and wanting to try this out. Just a few checkpoints before we get started, or a few words of caution. You'll want to make sure that you apply this to a physical machine and not a VM. You can try a VM, but it may not work. So that's tip number one. Number two, we're going to have to enable Wayland in order to run this new desktop environment that's based on Wayland. And number three, this will involve using the terminal a bit. If you're not quite yet comfortable using it, no big deal. Go check out some of my other videos and then continue back when you are. With those out of the way, let's start up a terminal. So in the terminal, there's really two paths to take here. One is if you have an AMD graphics card. The other is if you have a NVIDIA graphics card. I'm going to show you both paths. That way you're not left stranded. So the first path is applied to all users, so make sure you do it. First off, we'll open up a file using sudo and then vim. That way we elevate our privileges to be able to edit this file. I'm going to use Vim. You can use whatever text editor you want, Nano, Emacs, whatever. Anyways, I'm going to the Etsy gdm3/custom.config or conf, and you can press enter. Type in your administrative password in order to open the file up. Well, I'm missing Vim, so I need to do sudo apt install Vim for myself. Since this is a brand new installation, I forgot to install it. It doesn't come standard. So again, I'm going to do sudo vim etsy gdm3/custom.config. All right, when we're inside the file, I'm looking for something that says Wayland enable. It's going to currently be set to false. In this system file, I'm going over to where it says false and just simply change it from false to true. Then I'm going to save and exit the file. And that's really the first path. The next thing that we need to do, if you are an NVIDIA graphics user, then you'll want to follow this second path as well. Otherwise, you can skip, but it really won't hurt you, regardless if you do both or not. Let's continue on. Okay, I'm opening up another file. I need administrative privileges, so sudo. I'm going to use Vim again, and then it's in the user/lib/udev/rules.d/61-gdm.rules file. All right, if we open this up, we're going to have a bunch of gibberish, or seemingly looks like gibberish. So in this file, I want to go searching through. I'm going to keep going down until I see something that says run as the first word. And it's going to be towards the bottom. So I'm going to do actually Shift G. And you'll notice this line here, which is run this user lib execute gdm runtime config set daemon as the preferred display server to xorg. Well, it's currently setting the preferred display server to xorg. We don't need that if we're going to run Wayland. And then finally this right here, we'll want to comment this out. So as I'm putting a hashtag in front, that just means comment out these lines. That way, when our display manager runs, we don't reset to using xorg or disabling Wayland. Very good. Once you have those two commented out, you can save and exit the file. And now we're done with NVIDIA users. All right, and once we are done commenting out those two lines, we're ready to either restart the system or just restart the display manager. For NVIDIA users, just restart the system. You're better off. Otherwise, you can restart the display manager. But before we do, make sure to smash that like button for me, because we're about to enable Wayland and continue the setup of the System76's Rust Cosmic desktop by doing sudo systemctl space restart space gdm.service. Press enter, put your password in if necessary, and then let it restart. And then you'll be greeted by your login screen. Click on your user name and you'll notice a cog in the bottom right corner. Click on this and you'll now see Pop, which the default here is using the X server, and you have Pop on Wayland to use the Wayland server protocol for the display. This is fantastic after you have Pop on Wayland selected. Otherwise, if you don't see two options, something is wrong. You might want to go back in the video. I'm not sure where the failure happened, but so far this is a great thing. After that's selected, we can now put our password in for our user and log in. We'll let things load up for a minute. Okay, finally we need to just install. All right, and once we have a terminal up, we'll do sudo apt update. That way we make sure we have the latest and greatest mirrors and repositories in order to update things properly. And once that's done, we can now install by doing sudo apt install and doing cosmic-session. This should install all the libraries and packages that are current for the pre-alpha version of Cosmic Desktop. We'll press enter and it'll say all the various different new packages that will be installed, including the app library, applets, background, compositor, editor, files, greeter, so on and so forth. Many things here. Do we want to continue? Yes is the default. We'll press enter. All right, and while you're installing Cosmic Session, you'll be asked which display manager we want to use. I'm just going to go with the default here, GDM3, and hit enter. And give it a few moments as things are finishing up. And once that's done, we're ready to restart the system or restart the display manager. That's this command here, sudo systemctl restart gdm.service. Again, if you're using NVIDIA, I'd rather you just restart the entire system. Anyways, with that done, we're going to click on our user and go back down to the cog. Notice now we have another option called Cosmic. That's right, you've officially installed the Cosmic Desktop pre-alpha version. I bet you're excited because you're really close to trying out Cosmic. All right, and with Cosmic selected, you'll enter in your password and press enter. Give it a few moments to start up. All right, and now you're officially in the Cosmic Desktop. Congratulations, if you got this far, you've successfully installed the pre-alpha to test with. There's not much here right now. You can try out the tiling support, as well as search around the desktop. In the top left, you have workspaces. In the middle, you have the current time date with the calendar. On the right-hand side, options like powering up and down the system, notifications, current battery, life, your wired or wireless connection, and volume control. At the bottom, you'll see a dock if you have multiple things open or not. It will be hidden if something's open. Therefore, you'll have to go down here and it'll pop back up. Anyways, occasionally you'll want to make updates to the environment because there's constant dev being done. So in order to do this, we must update the Cosmic Session package. First, you'll want to do sudo apt update and type in your administrative password in order to get things going. And finally, do sudo apt install, and then you just redo Cosmic-session in order to get the latest and greatest. You'll have to restart the system, of course, and re-log in. Be careful because things can be unstable, therefore rendering the desktop useless, and you might have to go over to Xorg or the Wayland desktops from the greeter page in order to fix things. Either way, it says I have nothing to upgrade or install. Regardless, you have successfully installed the Cosmic Rust desktop environment. Again, it's preliminary in the pre-alpha mode, but we can expect first alpha release coming in the next month or so. Great work. I hope you're as excited as I am. Let's get to testing. Linux can be hard to understand, but I take the most commonly used terms, commands, and subjects in Linux and I break them down into simple to read documents, including Linux terms, flashcards, a checklist, a cheat sheet, and a mind map. And if you're ready to level up your Linux experience and knowledge, go to learn.savvynik.com now and get access to these sheets.